Let's go.
Hey, I wish you'd change your mind about taking Charity up to Pine Ridge. It's the most dangerous run in the whole resort. I'm not even sure I can ski down it.
Relax, man. We're not going to be skiing down it. We just need to make sure Charity does. And we'll just catch a lift back down and wait for the paramedics to find her.
You're awful. And your plan is even worse. Something really bad can happen to Charity.
That's the whole idea.
I can't go through this, and I won't.
Stop being such a drama queen. The worst that's going to happen to Charity is she's going to sprain her ankle, or she's going to dislocate her shoulder. Then she'll have to stay at the lodge. Or she might even go back to Harmony. Either way, I'm going to get to be with Miguel for the rest of this trip.
You better hope Charity doesn't seriously injure herself.
That girl has more lives than a cat. She's going to be fine. Nothing that bad is going to happen to her. Charity, you're still coming skiing on Pine Ridge with me and Simone, right?
Well, I was, but...
Don't tell me you're still worried that something's going to happen to Miguel.
It's just that...
Nothing is going to happen to him, Charity. He's fine. He's going to be right over there with Reese discussing menus with the lodge people.
I know what you're saying makes sense. It's just...
Well, listen, if Miguel finds out that you're not doing things because you're worried about him, it's really going to upset him. I mean, it might even ruin his whole trip.
That's the last thing that I want to do.
Good. And come with me and Simone.
Okay, I'll go.
Perfect.
Charity Standish,
Yeah?
you have a phone call.
Okay. Look, I'll just meet you at the top of the run, okay? You guys go ahead.
Well, promise me you won't change your mind. I'd be really disappointed. So would Miguel.
Don't worry, I'll be there. Just as soon as I get this.
Good. Well, we'll see you. Maybe I should call the ski patrol people now. Just to let them know that they're going to need to be rescuing someone at the bottom of Pine Ridge. That is, if she makes it that far. I mean, there are a lot of big, hard trees on that slope.
I don't like your plan, Kay. Not one bit.
Relax, Simone. The worst that's going to happen is she's going to break a leg or two. And she'll be in bed on the mend, and I'll be in bed with Miguel. By the time I'm through with him, Charity's going to have a broken heart to go with those broken bones.
This slope is way too steep. Charity will never make it down without hurting herself.
Well, we'll soon find out, won't we?
Please don't make Charity do this, Kay. We'd have a hard time making this run, and we have been skiing our whole lives.
Hey, haven't you ever heard of beginner's luck?
Haven't you ever heard of hell? Because that's where you're going if you make Charity do this.
Simone, I was just kidding about wanting Charity to break both legs. If she gets a little sprained ankle, it'll be fine. She'll get out of the way so I can have my way with Miguel.
Poor Charity. I wonder how you sleep at night.
Easy. Soon I'll be sleeping with Miguel. If Charity would hurry up and get here so we can get this over with.
Hey, my bud, we noticed you girls have been waiting here a long time.
You afraid to take a plunge or what?
No, actually, we're just waiting on my cousin.
Oh, her cousin. Good one.
She's telling the truth. We are waiting on our cousin.
Fess up, fraidy cats. You got here, you saw the run, and you chickened out.
Yeah.
Hey, eat snow and die, you jerks. We're good skiers. We could run this slope with our eyes closed if we wanted to. But as a matter of fact, we're waiting for my cousin.
Well, why don't you meet your cousin at the bottom of the run, huh?
Yeah, it'll be as easy as 1, 2, 3.
This is all your fault, Kay Bennett.
How did I know that those two jerks were going to push us off the top of Pine Ridge?
Did you see how close I came to hitting that big, fat tree?
Oh, I saw, right before I actually slammed into it and bounced off. The worst part of this whole thing is my plan to get Charity out of the way just bombed. Why didn't she show up?
Oh, who knows? Maybe she had a premonition of what you had in store for her.
Simone, Kay. What happened? You guys look like victims of eco-terrorists.
We're victims of Pine Ridge.
You skied Pine Ridge? That's the toughest run up here. I wouldn't even attempt it. Wow, Kay. You're amazing. A real daredevil. A trait that I find most stimulating.
Can you stop twitching, Reese, and tell us where Miguel and Charity are?
Oh, the ski patrol called and said that some kids from our group were causing trouble up on Pine Ridge. He went to check it out. I was going to go with him, but Charity talked me into letting her go instead. I guess she wanted to spend some time I'm alone with her man.
Reese, the twitching is really annoying. Either stop it or get an eye patch.
I'm sorry, Kay. Why don't you two sit here and rest while I go get some hot cocoa?
Fine. Damn her. God, this is all Charity's fault.
How can you say that when you're the one who planned to set her up in the first place?
She lied to me, Simone. She said she was going to meet us up at the top of Pine Ridge, and then she deliberately ran off with Miguel. What a deceitful, treacherous cousin I have.
Excuse me?
It's not fair, Simone. I am stuck here, barely able to move, while she's off skiing with Miguel.
Which is exactly what you planned for Charity, only your plan backfired again.
What was that?
It sounded like thunder.
I doubt that, Simone. The lack of convectional cooling in winter weather precludes the formation of cumulonimbus clouds, which